Hello to my peeps. What's the latest in the Harmony Wildcats world of cool cats and cool learnings? Let me guess. Maggie, the mayor, lost out to that new cat. Mayor number 3. Am I right? Well, first, I'd like to thank the helpers who took notes on good and the bad of each mayor candidate. And thank you to those who helped count ballots and tick boxes. Who remembers what a ballot is? Where is Colin? Colin? Can you tell me what a ballot is? Pretty good. A ballot is something that each voter writes his or her choice on. So, moving on, I must tell you all the real reason I'm here. You all voted in the mayor who built the skate park. And that was a great idea, but not so great for me. But I had an accident and lost part of my arm at the skate park. Look here. Nasty stuff. So I am maybe thinking that some of the girls that said skate parks are dangerous and could get hurt might have had a great point. Raise your hand if you thought the skate park might be dangerous. Maybe we would have been better off with an animal shelter. Because my crazy next door neighbor keeps adopting stray cats and now my yard smells like cat pee. Isabel, I think you may have been right on the money with your support of an animal shelter. My point to all of this is that you need to be really thoughtful with the decisions you make every day. Whether you are deciding what to wear, what to eat, what to buy and how much to save, and very importantly, make informed decisions on the votes you cast. If you recall, Mr. Mueller talked about trade-offs. And Desiree shared with us the trade-offs she had to consider when voting. My misfortune is that I was one of the first to test the new skate park. And I had one Mac, Daddy Crazy, upside down, double twisted, 360 diagonal move that I was perfecting. But one mistake, I forgot to put wheels on my skateboard. Duh. So now, I'm a one-armed, washed-up, has-been, non-skating, ex-skateboarder, with one arm. Dudes and dudettes, I can't even jam with my band here at the concert hall anymore. I really want to rock and roll, but it is not in my cards anymore. Oh, and if that were single quote enough, since I dropped out of school to be a professional skater, I can't get a good paying real job. They all say that I am not qualified to do the job. Meaning, I do not have the skills nor the brains to work as a box sorter at FedEx. Promise me that you will never consider dropping out of school. School and learning will prepare you for the rest of your life and anything that is thrown your way. Including a next-door neighbor named Justin Bieber. Well, enough about my problems. Let's talk about getting all of you prepared to be able to take on any dream job you might think of. First, stay in school and pretend your job until you're 18 years old is to be a sponge. Who can tell me what a sponge does? Ellie? Can you tell me? That is right, a sponge soaks up everything around it, usually water. But in this case we are talking about knowledge. I want you all to act like sponges until you are seniors in high school and soak up all of the knowledge that your teachers and textbooks can provide you. That way you won't be a big loser like me. See, with one arm, I can't even do the letter L on my forehead. You may not remember me, as I was like the Miley Cyrus, fly on the wall, but I had what Mr. Mueller said in a previous session. Do you remember when we talked about the government jobs? And that the taxes we pay go to fund the paychecks for the government workers. Like teachers, police officers, military people and so on. Well, I have a picture to remind you. Take a look. Can you identify who was which government job in this picture? I think it is classic. Maybe we'll see some of these people in these real jobs in 15 or so years from now. Maggie is the mayor. Savannah the police officer. Alexis is a firefighter. David in the army. And my niece Sophia 12 is a teacher. Crazy stuff, peeps. Crazy stuff. So my advice to you all. Be great at everything you do, and then everything you do will be rewarding and fulfill your dreams. So long, mates. Great spending time with you, but I have to make like a tree and leave. Or better yet, I have to make like a bird and fly. 'Cause you know I am a fly dancing fool, right? Peace out y'all.